that, you know, it's deep when I'm doing another car video, but seeing that psychic out at the Roslyn Metro under the tent, I'm tagging you, Urban Alchemist Bro, because there's people out here doing a disservice to the spiritual industry, scamming on the psychic readings and the readings. So real quick, I got notes, and you know I got notes be going in, and I have 5 reasons to know your reading is suspect and you may be getting scammed. Yeah, so first and foremost, what all time is what? Money. And when you give rates but not time, as in terms of time quantities, and I'm sorry, it's like kids playing right outside my window. Let me repeat, when you give rates but not time quantity, all time is money. That shows me that you don't respect your time. Oh, a reading is $60. How long is it? It's as long as I feel the guides want it to be. That's a problem. Because second of all, it's an easy out. I'm done after 15 minutes or I'm done after 45. It's not right. So you're probably just like, all right, well, digital shaman, why did you still get a reading? Again, this was a test. Like I said, I thought it was a reading for me, but apparently it came with a whole lot of messages for the general public, because that, I mean, and I say this with health coaches in general, spiritual people, well, at least doctors have degrees. You know, you got to vet anyone you're going to give your money to, first and foremost. So like I said, that was, to me, that was red flag. And I'm like, all right, well, let me read with her just to kind of see where we're going to go here. So let me repeat. Number 1, you give rates, but not time. Number 2, you don't provide solutions without constantly plugging in additional products you sell. Now, of course, you have to, as a business, you got to make money. So of course you could give a reading and be like, or a truncated reading, be like, okay, if you want to go another 15 minutes is this, or hey, I would love to explore this particular area in the future. Give them a business card, a website. You know, you don't want to be all salesy in the middle of a psychic reading when you're supposed to be channeling divine information. So let me see what I wrote here. This person kept telling me, oh, my what did she say? Something about my love and romance is broken. And she's like, yeah, we really have to work together. You need 9 cleanses. And I'm trying to keep this civil because I'm not going to bash another person's hustle. But it's another psychic up on DuPont that does that. I mean, maybe that's how they make that DuPont rent when all these other businesses gentrifying and closing. If you come at me with you need a healing, that's the thing. We all need a healing. But 9 cleanses at $100 a cleanse? Yep, all right. Next one up, number 3. The reader is vague or short on a certain point, aka withholding information to bait you into paying more. So with her, and I mean, I didn't say anything about, oh, and I do not like that term, psychic. But I'm like, I'm in the field. Let's keep it high level. I work in the field too. I didn't even give any of that. I was like, I'm gonna read you as you read me. But so I felt like she hit on some things that I really was like, okay, you do have some premonitions, you have some intuitive hits. But I also felt, per the reading and per my own antenna, she was holding back because she was trying to make a cash grab. So yeah, and I mean, to me, it all went downhill when you said $60, but you didn't not give me a time. I think that reading was 20 minutes. Not cool. Like I said, and I'm not that kind of person, because 1, I don't have energy, and 2, I don't get into conflicts with people because I'm normally going to win. And see, I don't even want to show that side of me. So I'm not going to put a picture of her business, her tent. If y'all saw my video, y'all better tell a friend. But again, it's doing a disservice to the spiritual community, and that's why I had to come on here. You're lucky I ain't go live on Instagram. All right, last one, number 5. They don't use all the tools at their disposal. So again, you know, I get it. You know, I do astrology, I do tarot, crystals, other things. You don't always have to bring them all together. But when you're doing a psychic reading, and I asked her, and that's one thing I did say, I was like, all right, well, how is this going to work? She's like, oh, just give me your full name and your birth date. I said, that's cool, because again, real psychics could just, boom, lock in. And then I was just like, okay, so can I record this? Oh, that's going to impact me. Okay, I know I'm really sensitive. I'm going to give you a pass. Maybe the digital, the iPhone, Apple is going to bother your third eye, your crown chakra. I'm like, me to get it a little stronger if the voice recording, but that's just my personal opinion. Could be a digital sharing thing. So, but I'm like, shorty, I can't record it. I can't write it down. You're not using anything but what comes to you. And we barely got to 20 minutes. And that's me asking questions. And mind you, she was like, oh, I do. She had tarot cards. Most psychic people pull out the cards or something in the reading. So to me, that was a red flag. And also how it was a selfish reading, because like I said, I knew she was playing games and withholding information, but back to trying to make a sale on a long-term client, she failed at that. Because I'm just like, to me, what I would have done, this is what this Capricorn would have done, like when I asked the question and she said, oh, I don't have clarity on that, pull a card, do something, pause, meditate. I mean, it was just like, yo, I was like, wow, that's why I had to make this video. I hadn't seen anything that bad professionally in a long time. So like I said, I'm not out here, you know, everyone's got to eat. But I'm just saying, yo, if you see a purple tent psychic reader in Arlington, go the other way.